Hello everyone, welcome to Rising Phoenix 1128. My name is Rosie. I'm an intuitive reader. Welcome to my new subscribers who have recently just joined, and welcome to my still new subscribers who have recently just joined. This page is fairly new, but I've been doing this for a few months, so it is good to have my own page and share with you guys the knowledge that I have been bestowed upon. And uh, today I'm going to be doing my reading on my fire signs, my Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is for the first half of July 2019. If there's anything that resonates with you, please take that as a message from the divine. That's something that they wanted to let you know today. And if you don't feel like it completely resonates with you, please remember that this may be a message that they're letting you know for the future. And it's probably something that you're going to think back and you're going to say, Rosie told me that. So just keep that in mind. So let's get started. I'm going to be reading from my Psychic Tarot for the Hearts. Just to get kind of just seeing where you are today, and then I'm going to clarify with my right-aways if I have any questions or need just a deeper understanding of the cards. So let's get started. Thank you, Divines, for always being with me. Let's see. I need to connect to my fire signs. I'm using Sagittarius to be able to give them the they need, message that they need to get. Let's see what we have for you today. I'm going to start with an overall reading for all three, and then I will be doing a separate reading for each of you. These tarot cards are still a little new to me, so I may stop and just look at what the book says about it if I need to. I'm just going to pull out 6 cards for your heart spaces, and I'm going to read a little bit about where your divine is as well. I guess I'm going to pull out 7 cards because 7 cards popped out. So the first card that I received was lead. So this is, as you see, the physical person and the spiritual sense, but it's leading. So it's in what they're telling me with this card is being able to take the steps that you want to take, and being able to guide, to prioritize, to, I'm going to show you the card so you guys don't see me all the time. To guide, to prioritize, to figure out what it is that the role that you play in your relationships. Are you normally the one to take the lead, or do you follow along with the other person? This is what the book says. If you lead, are you forcing your will on the other person? If you follow, are your own needs being met? So in order to have any relationship with a person, whether it be emotional, just a friendship, or with a family, there's always one person in the relationship that kind of takes more of the leadership side, the more, taking the control of the relationship, or taking control of the friendship, of whatever it is. And it's kind of saying like, are you the person that takes the lead and you'd like to have control of the whole relationship, or are you the person that just kind of sticks back and just wonders like, what is it that's going on? Not what is it, you kind of just just follow what it is that they say. So if they say, let's go do some jumps, or ride a bridge, or let's do something that person likes, is it what you like as well? Are you just doing it because the person is something that they like, or are you doing it because it's something that you like and you really actually enjoy it? So this card is saying it's time to take the lead. For some of you, they're letting me know like it's the lead in your life, in your relationship. Are you with a person just because, you know, you're comfortable and you don't really know how to stand up for yourself and kind of say like, no, this isn't what I want? Or are you the one in the relationship that are making the person stay in your life, like, well, no, you have to stay with me because I said you have to stay with me? I think that's what I'm getting more of when it comes to this card. They're more like, are you going to be the one to, I didn't even notice he has the communication, the heart chakra card here. So it's more like, are you, in the matters of the heart, in the matters of relationship, are you following what it is that you really truly want, or are you just allowing that other person to take control of your relationship and you're kind of just passing by and letting it be, letting it go as it is? Let me clarify that card. What does the lead card mean? So yeah, they clarified it with the Wheel of Fortune. So are you going to allow things to go the way they are, or are you going to decide to stand up for yourself and follow your heart and change the destiny of your life, of your, wherever it is that you feel like it's going? Is that really where you want your life to be going? Is that the path that you want to take, or do you want to take control of it yourself? Stand up for what it is that you really want and make things happen in your life. You have the power to control your life. You don't have the power to control others. But when it comes to your life, the decisions that you make are the decisions that lead the way. Are you going to stay in a relationship where you're not happy and just let it string along until whenever, and just, you know, you be, in a sense, you know, unhappy where you are, feeling a sense of where you're not fully accomplished with the goals that you want? Or are you going to stand up and you're going to be like, hey, this isn't what I want anymore. I know what I want. I know what I'm going for, and I'm going to go for it now. So with that card, a lot of you have to find out within yourselves this question, this burning desire. Is it something that you want to stay in just because of comfort, just because you're used to it, or is it something that you want to take control of, put it in your hands, and take your own destiny? You have success and growth coming. So depending on if you decide to follow that path, look how these green leaves are coming out. They're growing from something that's invisible. This is more of your mind, your decisions, more of yourself. It's saying, you know, you can continue living life as is, continue ignoring your intuition, your mind, your thought, your heart's desires. Or are you gonna allow me to grow to what we really need to be? Are you gonna allow things to flourish in your life like I want them to flourish for you? Excuse me. You have this light, this healing over here. Sorry. This person here is working for what he wants, for what he desires, for what he feels like is best for his life. They're kind of telling me like this person is getting over whatever it is that they were going through. They kind of have that like, I don't give up about anything anymore but myself. I want to fix myself. I want to work on myself. I want to be the person that I've been wanting to be for so long, that I feel like I haven't gotten to because I've been with you. And look, they're saying it up here as well. Opening up. So opening up your heart, opening up your mind, opening up to what it is that you truly want to do, what you want to follow. She is this person who's more balanced, who's more in tune with herself, in tune with her desires. She has her hand over her head, but then she has this light, this aura, this ball of light that's kind of bringing in all that positivity into her life from her crown chakra. And she also has it down here, so it's kind of like going all the way up to her chakras, all the way up to build all that energy, to build all these desires, all these wishes that she's been wanting. She wants to fulfill it. So you're in a point in your life where you're knocking down all the negativity, and you're knocking down the things that don't work for you anymore, and you want this new relationship. You're taking what it is that you can in your hands, and you're working with the cards that you've been dealt with, but you're making sure that this time they benefit you, not that they benefit the other person. You're gonna be going through some really challenging times. This may be with those decisions that you are opening up to. There's a lot of healing that you're working on. There's a lot that you're realizing about yourself that they're telling me for a lot of you, it's kind of like there's things about you that you didn't know that you had. So you didn't know how strong you were before this whole new path, this new beginning that you're going through. This is the month of July where we're having, we had the solar eclipse. We have a lot of planets in retrograde, and this is shifting a lot of the energies, and it's helping you realize a lot of things in your life, like what it is that you want. Whether it comes to work, whether it comes to relationships, and you're at a point in your life where you're kind of cutting loose all those things that you feel like this ain't it for me. This ain't it for me. I don't want to be here anymore. Look, it's a time where you've been holding on to something for so long, something that you felt so comfortable around, or something that you feel like you've just been around it so long you don't know how it is to be without it. And they're saying here, it's time to work on yourself. It's time to bring out your true happiness. This child here is open, it's new, it's it's truth, and they're understanding what it is that true happiness is for them. So this moment of success and growth and opening up has to do with realizing that what within yourself, what truly makes you happy, what it is that you want to follow along, what it is that that brings you to this moment where you've been having these moments of true laughter, where you've been feeling more like yourself. It's been a period in time where you haven't really felt like yourself. You haven't really remembered what hobbies or hanging out with friends, the things that truly made you happy. You kind of moved past it because of these challenging times, and you are learning how to come back to them. So I'm a Sagittarius, and I have 2 kids, and I have been struggling with my karmic relationship, and I have not gone out with any friends in who knows how long. It's been months, I can tell you that much. And yesterday I decided, you know what, it's time for me to I need to hang out with somebody. I need to go out, have a drink, just relax. And it was the first time in a long time where I made a last minute decision to go out, and I was so happy I went out. Like, I felt like I had the greatest time with that friend. She made me forget about all my problems at the moment, and made me, kind of in tune back to the things that I really like to do. I love to be around people. I like to socialize. I like to have a drink and listen to some music, and that's exactly what I did yesterday. And I don't even remember how long it was since I did that. So that was me working on myself, being this person here where I felt completely happy for that moment, even if it was just for an hour. It was something within myself that I was just like, wow, I haven't done this in so long, and I can't even remember. I had so much fun. I don't remember when's the last time I had fun like that. A lot of you guys are going through that same situation where you've been going through so many challenging times, and this just brought you back, or you're gonna go through a moment where you just say, F it, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna go out, I'm gonna go have fun, and you're gonna remember how much fun within yourself you really had. You're strengthening bonds. So this bond may be with people. Sorry, I had to look at the card. This may be a bond that comes with people. This may be a bond that comes in a relationship, that comes with friendships, that comes within love. But there are bonds that you are bringing together, that they're bringing you more of an understanding of yourself, of your health, of your stability. So you're kind of regaining yourself with these bonds that you're having. So With the card, it says the potential exists now to bring, I'm sorry, with the book, the potential exists now to bring greater stability to your relationships. Be realistic about what you can expect from others and what you can offer in return. Be consistent and clear in your actions and demand the same. By taking a down to earth approach, your expectations of other people are more than likely to be met and relationships will be strengthened. So it's saying right there, you know, go out, take that time to be with others, take that time to enjoy the company of other people, understand where you are, where you've been, where you come from, and where you can go. And you're not alone. You know, they're letting you know that you do have other people that can be with you, that can teach you things, that can bring you back to yourself just by hanging out, just by, you know, realizing that no, you're not alone. You don't have to be alone. And it reminds you of grounding yourself, of finding what truly makes you happy, what what brings you what brings you back to the old you. That's what I keep hearing. The old you. Go back to that old you, that carefree, that happy person that just wasn't overwhelmed with all the situations that they have. Ooh, look, 2 cards came out. Let's see. So you've been in a moment where you've been feeling this anxiety that's been keeping you up, where you feel like you're completely overwhelmed by the challenges or situations that you're going through. You don't really know how to really get out of it. And that's part of the strengthening bonds. So they're trying to get you out of the situation, out of this feeling defeat, out of feeling like you're so anxious and you don't really know how to get out of your situations, by going out, by meeting new people, or by hanging out with those people that you used to always hang out with. By having a friend, just talking to someone, it brings out, you know, everybody. I always say that with depending on the person that you're with, everyone has plenty of different personalities. So like with one person I could be more shy and more reserved, and with another person the crazy me comes out. So with that, they're kind of saying like, you know, bring out that you that makes you feel crazy and carefree and lets you have fun and helps you realize that there's more to life than the challenges that you've been through. And it's going to show you, okay, yeah, you are going through this difficult time right now, but understand that every difficult path leads to a great future. And you may be having these moments where you're just feeling so overwhelmed and so anxious and so, you know, maybe even depressed, and you're just waking up at night, you're having this insomnia, you don't know why it's happening, or you don't know how to control it, how to let go of certain situations. But we're bringing you these people into your life for a certain reason, and this reason is for you to find yourself again, find your strength again, stand up and lead what it is that you want in your life, and you'll get your success and your growth. Okay, the Emperor came out, so there's gonna be somebody that comes. This may be your divine, this may be I get more of your divine, your twin flame. This person will be coming into your life, and he's coming in strong, he's coming in wise, he's coming in with understanding, and he's coming in with I don't want to say definition, but I can't think of another word, but he's coming strong. He's looking to help you out, he's looking to protect you in a way. He has his hands in front of him, and he has this staff, and he's holding on, but he's like letting you know, like, I can help you, I can guide you your way, I can show you kind of like what it is to live life again. You've been so down in the dumps, and you've been so confused and within yourself, and I am here to help you and to kind of guide you in the sense, in the way, in the place that you need to go. My foundation is strong. My, you know, the way that I'm coming towards you, I'm not coming towards you just for a moment. I want to come into your life, and I want to change things around and help you understand that that what you're going through, there's more to it than that. The next card that came out, which this actually came out for my water signs, simply love. So you're in this moment that while you are finding yourself, you are finding your inner child. It came out with the sun, your inner child, your youthfulness, your happiness, your carefree self. This person is coming out again, and he's coming out with all this healing around him. What it's saying is, working on yourself, giving yourself all this love. I showed this in the last reading. I don't know if you can, it's kind of blurry, but it's a heart that's like imprinted on the butt, and the heart is healing. So with just simply loving yourself and loving the things that you've been through, although your childhood may not have been the happiest, you may have gone through a hell of a lot of situations while you were young, but understanding, accepting what you've been through, and learning to love your childhood, telling yourself as a child, listen, I love you, you've been through a lot, you've gotten me to where I am now, you've made me a stronger person, you've made me compassionate and understanding, and loving your child self, your inner self, is going to make you into this person here that's full of love, that's full of happiness, that has this all around healing. He is protecting this child here. He's protecting himself. He understands what it is to protect himself at this point, and understands what it is to love. So you are going through a phase right now where you're opening up and you're loving yourself. You are understanding that things have happened in your life for a reason, and you are working on moving on from them. Look at what came out. The Six of Swords. So you are learning to walk away from things that don't serve you. You are realizing that not everything that's in your life is meant to stay in your life, and it's time to swim away. You're going from these challenging moments, these rocky waters here. Your inner child is with you, so you're working on it. It may not be your inner child for everybody. For others, it may be your family. But you are going away with all this, and you're walking away to the next. So you have your back towards us, but you have this cape, this yellow cape, where you're healing. Your back is towards these rocky waters, these challenging moments that you had. You're just ready to just go. It's a hard decision for you, and it may have been a decision that you've been thinking of for a while, but you're at this point, you're just like, listen, I know that this may be super difficult for me to leave. This may be almost impossible, it feels like at sometimes, but you know what? I can see a little clearer my future now, and I can see that there's more calm waters in the future. There's going to be a better future for me if I walk away. And I'm choosing to walk away. You're choosing to shine. You're choosing to take all that negative energy and turn it into something powerful, and turn it into something positive, and just outshine everyone in the world. Show everyone that you can do this. You can move on. You can be happy. You can succeed. You can grow. You can learn how to change your destiny, how to become this amazing, just choose these amazing choices that will benefit you in the future. It may be scary for you, as this card also shows, to me, I take this as being in the darkness and shining your light through this darkness and finding your way. Actually, I don't take it as that. They told me that, because I wouldn't have thought of that. But nonetheless, it's like you've been in this dark tunnel, you've been in this dark cave, and you've been trying to find the way, and you don't know how to get out, and everything is so dark, and you're taking yourself and you're understanding things about yourself, about how your mind works, about how your heart works, about your body works, your soul works, and you're like, I got this now. I know what it is that I need to do. I can bring all this happiness out, and look, I can see now. I can see what's going on, what's happening, where's the end of the tunnel. I see that light and I am ready to move forward with it. Look, the Magician. I didn't even get to shuffle, it just popped out. The Magician. You have these tools in your hand. You have the sword, the cup, the pentacles, the wands. You have the fire, the passion, the truth. You have your financials getting better. You have your emotions in hand. Like, you understand what it is that you're going through. You have everything on the table and you're ready to manifest all these beautiful things that have come to you, all this understanding, and this great knowledge within yourself, and you're ready to use it towards something better. You're ready to use it to shine. It came out right with that card. You're using it to shine. You're using it to bring yourself out, to love, to find the success that you feel like you've been looking for so long and you've never been able to find. You see? Truth in your hands. So they're letting you know. You know what it is that you have to do. You know what it is that's going to bring you to the future and what's going to make you the person that you need to be in this life. So that was a general reading. That was beautiful. That was a general reading for all the fire signs. I'm going to do a quick reading for each sign individually. I'm trying to be quiet. My little one is sleeping. But I get very into the messages. They like really go and just tell me everything. My heart just speaks out. Okay, so this is for Sagittarius, Aries, and my Leos. Whoa. And I'm going to take 3 cards from my right away just to understand what it is that they're saying. So 3 cards for my Sagittarius. 1. Another card for my Sagittarius. 2 and 3. 3 cards for my Aries. And 3 cards for my Leos. Where are my Leos going through? 3 cards for my Leos. So for the Sagittarius, this is a moment to rebuild yourself, rebuild your emotions, rebuild your what it is that you want from your life. There have been a lot of situations in your life. They've kind of been shaking up your situations, your foundations, kind of showing you who's real in your life and who's not, who wants to be there and who's just there to kind of in a sense use you. And they're showing you all these things, and it may feel, like it's a difficult moment right now, but they're showing you this to kind of let you know, like, you can do without these people, and you will become so much stronger once you leave them. You will become, your heart will be so open and so understanding, and your heart's gonna let you know who's real and who's not. There's going to be a lot of healing within yourself. This is going to build you and make you stronger. That's what they're saying here. So although we have these lightning strikes kind of hitting the bottom of your foundation, shaking things up, making things feel like they're so difficult right now and you don't really know what to do, look, I'm healing your heart. I'm showing you that this may be happening down here, but something so much stronger, so much better is happening up here. And so I'm going to help you rebuild yourself to this person that you never thought you could have been in so long. Like, you may have forgotten who you were, and now I'm going to show you who you are. So this thing that you've been holding on so tightly to, that's what's being shaken up on. It may be a karmic relationship. Karmic doesn't have to be a spouse, boyfriend, girlfriend. It could be a family member. It could be a friend. It could be someone that's been doing so much damage and hurting you, but you've been used to this hurt and this damage that this person is has done to you, you kind of you're not able to let go because you don't know what it is to be without this person. You're so used to what this person has done that you don't know what it is to be without them. But they are shaking things up for you guys. They are letting you know, like, listen, I got something better for you. Just follow along, follow my lead. I'm bringing you this blessing here, this blessing where your emotions may have been haywire, but now I'm going to settle them down for you. Look at how I'm bringing this dove down into your cup, and your cup is just overflowing, and it's, you know, it's coming down into the water. So, you know, it's kind of letting you know, like, your emotions are being nurtured. Your understanding of your situation are being there. I'm letting you know what like, you're gonna see what I'm doing for you, and you're gonna see how much better you're gonna be if you allow me to. If you take this offer that I'm giving you of this beautiful cup that's been shining, it's so golden, it's so pretty. Are you tempted to take this cup? Are you tempted to take this blessing that I'm allowing you to do? And a lot of you guys do. A lot of you guys take that decision to say, listen, this looks so much more appealing for myself. Loving myself is making it so much better for me, and I'm choosing this. And for others, this is a person that's coming and making the decision to be with you, and this decision is gonna realize, like, you're gonna see with this person how much of a blessing you truly have, how much this person helps you rebuild yourself, and they make you stronger, and you've never felt this strong before, and you're understanding things in your life that you're just like, wow, you know, I've been stuck in this situation here. This has been happening for a while. This isn't something that just happened in a matter of a second. It takes a long time to build off a foundation. What was it? The pyramids in Egypt took, I can never remember how long they took, but they took years to build that one pyramid. And so, you know, building a relationship with a person takes months, takes years, and damage occurs within all those years. And so they're letting you know, like, you know, with this here, either you're making that decision to heal yourself, to fix yourself, to work on yourself, you're putting yourself as the priority, or this person that's coming into your life that's choosing you is gonna show you everything that you've been through here. I'm not gonna do to you. I'm gonna show you how much better things can be if you let all this hurt go, this person go, this relationship go, this friendship go, this family member go, this job go, whatever it is. I'm gonna show you that there's better. There's this beautiful offer that's coming your way, and I'm gonna help you see it. You're not gonna be alone. You have the divine helping you when it comes to your energy, when it comes to your love, when it comes to your life, when it comes to your happiness. And this blessing is going to come, and it's going to come so abundantly. You're not going to know what to do for the first time it comes. It's going to come subtle, but it's going to come strong. And so making the decision to move on from this pyramid, it's going to bring this strong person in. It's going to show, like, yeah, I chose you, and I want to be with you, and this is where I want to be. And if this is for yourself, it's like, yeah, I'm making that decision to leave all these other sticks behind, all these other things that I used to be passionate about, and I'm choosing this passion here myself. Okay, so that was for Sagittarius. For Aries, I have find balance. So you're in a moment in your life right now where things feel extremely hectic. This may be the reason why you've been feeling the anxiety. I wish I didn't put the card back before, but the swords, where you've been feeling like you've been up at all hours of the night, that you've been extremely stressed out, that you've been very anxious, depressed, maybe even jittery, feeling undefeated. There's so much that's going on right now in your life, that you don't know how to handle, you don't know how to prioritize, you don't know how to make time for everything. This may be having to do with relationships, with socializing, with work, um, family members, with, you know, following this mission. You feel like there's not enough time in the day, and of course there's never enough time in the day. I always say that because there's always so much things that us as people need to do, and we throw so much on ourselves thinking that, you know, we could work on and we could, you know, work 3 jobs and take care of our 2 kids, and you know, everything that we need to do, we always try and fit it within this 24 hour of a day, which technically isn't really 24 hours because we need to sleep. So let's say 16, 18 hours of the day. And we try and handle all of this, and sometimes we can't. We lose control, we lose track of time. We say we're gonna spend a couple of hours doing one thing, we end up spending like 7 or 8 hours on it. And so it's this moment right now where you need to kind of prioritize and find your balance. Meditate, do yoga, take a book and write down all the things that it is that you need to do, like a to-do list. Take that down, and then prioritize from number one. Which one is the most important of all those tasks that you need to do? That's the moment to do it, so that you can find that balance in your life, so that you're not feeling like you're always up in the middle of the night, trying to figure out what it is that you're gonna do or how you're gonna do it. It's prioritizing what helps you find that balance in your life, find that stability that you've been looking for, and being able to become the person that you need to be. This person here understands that there are things that they may not be in control of, but they're telling me looking to find balance. So I take it as they're saying, in order to become this person here, you need to figure out what the most important things in your life are, and what the most important things for you are, for yourself, for your well-being, for your health. What is gonna make you feel like you have this balance within you, like you understand that some of the things, there are things that you do need to let go of and that you're not in control of, but you have this high intuition within yourself. You can understand and listen to what it is that your subconscious, your heart, your intuition is saying, and you're able to become this high priestess because of it. You are this person within yourself. You're so guided, you're spiritual, and sometimes we lose track of that because of all the things that we're going through, because of the anxiety, because of the stress, because of just life in general. But if you sit back and you meditate and you do what it is that you have to do, you'll be able to bring out this intuitive self, the spiritual self, this loving self back into your life, back to you. The Nine of Wands comes out, letting me know that there have been struggles and challenges that you've been through that have had you feeling, in a sense, defeated. They you know, you're this injured person and you don't know where to go, how to heal, how to make things better. And this has to do with the Finding Balance card. So it's been kind of keeping you off balance and pretty stressed out, I'm getting. And you know, you've been kind of figuring out how to handle all these situations within your life, your work, your friends, your family. If you have kids, your kids, your spouse. You have all of these things behind you, and you're holding on to one of them because you're kind of like, you don't even know how to do this by yourself. You don't know how to move forward, and you're holding on to this wand so hard. You know, you're leaning on it. This may be a relationship that you're codependent upon, and you've been feeling like this person is gonna help you. So it may be that that this person kind of helps you find the balance in your life, and this injury that you have, this sense of being all over the place and not really understanding how to uh, find this balance, for everyone, it's really difficult trying to figure out how to make time for everything. And it's been kind of weighing on your shoulders and bringing this stress in your life, and you're holding on to this person, like, for the life of you. But being able to find balance in your life is telling me, when it comes to um, relationship wise, that there's going to be this person that comes into your life and tries to make everything right for you. They try and help you understand that although you've been feeling like things are all over the place, they're set on you, and they're set to help you get better, and become this high priestess here. So there is somebody that's coming into your life that has been kind of observing you and saying, like, this is where I want to be, this is who I want to be with, and this is gonna help you kind of find the balance and become this person here, and you won't be feeling this sense of anxiety. Let me just try and clarify who this person is. Oh, 2 cards came out. So the first card that came out with this person is that they're gonna help you find your strength. They're gonna help you find your sense of self, your ability to tame and control the things in your life that feel like they're hectic, that it's just crazy for you. They're coming in, and you're gonna see things. You're gonna realize, like, you see how this lion here has their tail down. They usually say with felines, when they have their tails up, they're ready to attack. You're knowing how to tame these situations in your life, and you're finding the strength, you're healing within yourself, and that's what's going to help you become this person, the high priestess here, within this whole intuition that you've been having. The strength that you're getting and you're allowing yourself to have is going to bring you to this utmost peaceful person. And this person just so happens to be a twin flame. So this person knows who you are. This person is wanting of you, but they're letting you know, like, it's something that you need to focus on yourself to find that balance within yourself. You see, at first I felt like I wasn't understanding why the 9 of Wands came out and right after the 6 of Wands, and now I'm understanding that this person is coming into your life, and this person is coming up as your twin flame, and you're having all these situations here, which these situations come up in the 9 of Wands. It may be this person that you're holding on to that's being codependent upon, but this is keeping you guys apart, and these situations are what's not allowing you to find this balance in your life. But this twin flame of yours, he's coming correct, and he's coming and he's letting you know, like, I'm here, and I'm willing to move forward, and I have this reef that I have one myself, and I want you to have yours, and I'm showing you this offer of love, of balance, of finding yourself, of giving you strength. This is what's going to bring you to your spiritual self. Feeling the fear of unknown. I understand that we don't know what this is, or you may not feel like this may be a good idea, or like, you want to let go of this codependency. You feel like it's just going to make things more complicated in your life. But I'm ready to help you clear that up. I'm ready to walk this path of life with you and get to our future. So the codependency situation that you've been going through is keeping you kind of all over the place, and your twin flame is saying, I'm here for you. I'm here for you. Okay, that was for my Leos. I'm sorry, that was for my Aries. And for my Leos, I actually have not seen this um, card before, so I'm just gonna see what it says. It's the flow card. What it says here is the energies around you at this time are positive and driving you forward. Let yourself flow with these energies and put them to good use. This is an opportune time to attract your heart's desires. Do you want more love, peace, or greater understanding? Is your heart calling for a new relationship? Does the current relationship need improvement? Focus on your desires and allow them to manifest by expecting them to. Wow. Okay, that's beautiful. So this card is saying to um, attract things in your life. This is the time now. You've been having all this positive energy flowing through your life, and this is the time now that if whatever your heart wants, whatever your heart desires, like you're in tune more with your intuition and you're following what your heart says, and we're going to give you what it is that you want. You've been doing a lot of work within yourself, a lot of healing within yourself. You've been studying and reading what it is that you need to do, and your research on how to get this work done and how to find your true sense of self. And because of that, we're going to give you what it is that your heart desires. This is the perfect time to, if you want to open up a business, or if you want to change jobs, if you want to improve your relationship with someone, or let go of that person completely and start something new, we're giving it to you. A lot of people, however, have been already receiving this blessing and not really paying mind to it, because maybe they have so much on their plate right now. This productivity, this all this energy that's been given to them, have been giving them so many ideas, and you know that you want to go so many places, and you have but so many options to do, and they're kind of giving you this cup here, and they're letting you know, if you take this idea here, this will start all of this over here. But you're so focused on everything that's happening and how to do everything, that you're kind of not even paying attention to this blessing that they're giving you. If you have 1,000,001 ideas running through your mind every single day, how do you choose which one's the best one for you? And they're kind of giving you that. They're offering you the best choice, and you're kind of like, yeah, but I have all these other ideas here. I have like 50 of them. Which one do I choose? Which one do I choose? It's here. Look, it's even coming up again. This offer that they're giving you. So they're letting you know, this is confirmation that they have something that you know what it is that's the best option for you, and they're showing you what it is that's the best option for you. You're kind of guessing it, second guessing it for reasons like the fear of not understanding what it is that'll come. Look at this person here holding her pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles. This is where you are right now. You're holding on to this thought, this decision, wondering if you should let it go, if this is the best move for you. Will this bring me more of a financial security, more of a security with relationship, more stability, or is it just gonna throw me off to another loop and I have to choose one of my other decisions? The angels are with you in this, and they're letting you know exactly which choice it is that's gonna bring you these blessings here. This productivity moment that you're going through has been bringing a lot of energies, and it's keeping you in a sense standstill, because you don't know which option is the best for you, and so that's why you're coming up as the Queen of Pentacles, kind of undecided and pensive and just double, triple, quadruple thinking things. They're telling you that we're just giving it to you. You don't even have to think it through. You don't even have to double question it or anything. We are giving you the best option. We're giving you the best blessing. We're giving you the best thing that the thing that you're most passionate about. We're offering it to you, and if you follow your heart's desires, you're gonna get it. You're gonna get what it is that you want. Okay, so that was a long for my fire signs. Thank you guys for joining. It's time to take care of my little one. Thank you guys all. Till next time.